Welcome, everybody, to Dick Storks and Destinies. I'm your host, Chapel, and today I'm here with Crash and Ziddie, and we're just going to go through an update episode and kind of give you guys an idea of what kind of content we have coming up. So, initially we had planned something, but the guy it was the kid's idea, and for whatever reason, he's just not available today. So we're going to hold off on that.
Yeah, that's going to be an exciting topic when that does finally happen.
Yeah, definitely. So, so what games like okay, so first off, I just want to say I want to get to a point where we can play games and record this while we're playing the games. Um
I like that idea. Huh.
I think the biggest issue right now is that like I think you two have strictly PlayStation accounts and like I record off my PC. So,
But you're not PC.
yeah, I am. Oh god, no, I'm not. It took me a minute to catch up with that.
I I have a Nintendo Switch. That's one of my main jams. Otherwise, my laptop is good enough for gaming on there as well. I don't own a PlayStation at this time. I might get one eventually, but I do not have one at this time.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've got a Switch, so we could always like do some Mario Kart or something together.
Yeah, Mario Kart, Mario Party.
Yeah. I was showing you guys earlier the the body cam game. And I thought that would be pretty cool for us to play.
I have to see if it is on. Well, it probably is on PlayStation.
I think
I
it's
think
an
it's only a Steam only.
yeah, I think it's an early access right now.
Well, I think it just came out from when I was reading like June 7th. It's been barely a month, like a month and a week, or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm bad at shooters, so that's my like hiccup. Like I can try it, could be fun. Maybe because the body cam, you don't have to move around your vision as much. Who knows?
Yeah, it just says announced on mine. Body camera shooter.
Yeah.
So it is not on PlayStation yet.
The fun thing about trying to do a podcast while playing games is depending on what type of game we play, we could really have some like moments of like I can't focus right now, and just like screaming about the game we're playing.
Well, no, that's the idea. Is we would actually be recording. It would be a video recording. So if you like watched it on a on like say Spotify, there would be like a video that they could actually sit and watch if they wanted to, instead of just listening to us play.
So it would be like an option for live video or just audio.
Yeah, and then we could
Cool.
also like we could also make our own Twitch channel and kind of stream that.
See, I can do Twitch on PlayStation.
Yeah,
Live streaming.
I have a Twitch account, I think.
Now you can hear Ken screaming. And then you hear Chapel yelling at me because I dropped something near him.
yeah. No, 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 no. You drop 120 kilogram or 120 kilogram fucking rounds of what is that, stratagem, yeah,
Barrage or whatever. Yeah.
yeah, 120 kilogram barrage down on top of my head and just my general vicinity. That thing's not accurate as anything. It literally hits everything but the red dot that it's supposed to hit.
I got something for you when we go back to playing.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that.
Mm-hmm. And it's very accurate.
That's all right. I got something for you too.
I bet. Next time Ken logs in, I'm going to run up to him and hit R3 and melee him for dipping out.
Yeah, he told me yesterday that you and a couple others were pretty upset. I think it was you and Scruffy were pretty upset that he had to leave.
Yeah, we just 2 minutes into the mission. He's like, well, I got to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I get why you guys were a little upset with him, but at the same time, it was one of those situations where we had company, and it was like, I gotta go. Sorry. I mean, he probably should have looked at the time before he went and said, "Yeah, I can do one more."
Yeah.
Either that, or dude showed up early. But
I think he showed up early. And then they had to get his character ready or something.
yeah, no, he was supposed to show up early anyway. I think he showed up earlier than what he initially had planned for, and yeah, he did not have a character, which is good because they needed him, because they had a boss fight last night and it almost killed all of them.
But when we do level 9, we at least need 30 people.
At least 30.
Yeah. That'll make it about even.
That's fair. So I know we definitely want to do the gaming thing, which will for sure have some like Helldivers 2 stuff into it. I wish more games were cross-platform with PlayStation. That way, because like Mario Party and Mario Kart sound awesome for us to record and play with, and like I've got a few of the MX games for my PC. I think that'd be fun.
Well, you're in luck because my wife has a Switch Lite.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And we have Mario Kart.
Heck yeah, that is awesome. Now we just need to get Ken the Mario Kart game, and we need to get.
I might have 2 copies. I'm not positive.
Well, we definitely need to get Kid a at least a Switch Lite and a copy of Mario Kart to play with us, and maybe Mario Party as well.
Do you guys have a favorite? I don't think phrase is the right way, but a favorite like fighter game, like like the 2 people kind of face each other fighter games.
Like Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
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 Do you guys have a favorite game in that genre?
It'd be Mortal Kombat.
See, I might be the odd duck. Oh, sorry.
When it was on PlayStation 1, we figured out how to do the 1-button fatalities.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might be the odd duck out, but I think I am a Tekken guy, and I think that's maybe not the more popular of the 2, but that's my favorite.
The thing is Tekken was more of a Street Fighter rival and less of a Mortal Kombat rival. Street Fighter and Tekken were very technical. They were very competitive built and styled games.
So then, like Mortal Kombat's its own little beast. What you're saying? There's nothing else really like Mortal Kombat.
The focus on Mortal Kombat is less about having a balance between characters and being competitive, and more about just being over the top, like violent and gore.
Correct. Those new X-ray vision things are pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, they've had those for a while. They've been doing those for I think about 10 years now.
That's crazy.
Because I remember that coming out in Mortal Kombat either X or Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah, I
I know
think
I got 11
So what?
Mortal Kombat. I got Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
that's the
I
most
think I
modern
also,
one, right?
no.
No, Mortal Kombat 1 is the newest one.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah. I had XL 11 and have not touched one yet.
Yeah, people are not happy with Mortal Kombat 1.
I'm waiting for it to come free.
Yeah.
It's had some pretty big discounts on Switch. Just gotta decide whether to try it.
Yeah.
That could be fun too if any of us guys get good enough at one of those types of games, we can start streaming that too and have little tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though it's been almost out a year, it's still $70. Mortal Kombat 1 is.
Jeez.
Either that or I'm still seeing discounts for 11. I'm getting the two mixed up, but I do think that a few times it's had discounts on the eShop for Nintendo. I still have to play your Helldivers game. I don't even know if I'd like it because I still don't even really know anything about it.
Well, just note if you make it up to level 9, it sucks.
On the difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Helldivers is a lot of fun. Love Helldivers.
Are you guys playing the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing Helldivers
Okay.
too.
Got it.
Because the first one didn't do so good.
Oh, interesting. Top-down shooter. So that's not quite the same thing as Gears of War, or kind of what viewing angle is a top-down shooter.
Yeah, it's a third person shooter. So like over the shoulder.
Okay. Well, if it's kind of like Gears of War, I mean, I was never good at it, but I liked that viewing angle more than like a first-person shooter.
Dude, it's okay. It's Helldivers. No one's good at it. Don't worry about it.
No.
None of us are good at it.
And Gears of War is dropping a new one.
That's
D-Day.
awesome.
I don't know. I'm one of those people. I'm very pessimistic about games. If a game is announced that it's coming out, I'm very much of the camp that's like, is it going to be good though? Because I don't trust these game companies to make anything, worth quite literally my piss. Because they don't usually. Usually they make something that's like, oh, we'll give you like a map to like play on, and like what we call a loadout, but what you call, the bare pickings of a shooter, and then we'll offer you everything else in a DLC sale for like $100. Do you want to join the
Hey,
game 3 weeks early for an extra $100? Why the fuck would I want to do that? No.
Yeah, that's the new college football game. Pay $100 to get 3 days early access.
You know what the really sad part is? Retarded ass people will pay for that shit.
Exactly. And then
Oh,
crash the server because too many people's trying to log in.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. And it's so stupid. Like, never pay for early access. Never pay for early access. I don't care what the game is, you never pay for early
Never pay
access.
full price.
Oh, you never pay for early access anyway, because all you're doing is paying extra money to get it a little bit earlier than everyone else, and no one's gonna. At the end of the day, it really doesn't affect you. They use they're using the fear of missing out. And what are you missing out on? Eventually, you're going to learn everything anyway. And half the time, they don't even have like all the major bugs fixed by the time you start playing. If you do join in early,
that's what I was thinking. You're paying extra to be part of a beta, which
yeah,
I think almost sounds criminal.
it
They should be
is.
like, hey, we'll let you join early if you're willing to help us work on these bugs. But instead, like you said, it's like, no, we're gonna make you pay extra to play a glitchy version of our game.
Yeah, to play a glitchier, shittier version of our game. We'll give you some cosmetics as a reward, but nothing that actually looks cool. Yeah. That's where I think Helldivers 2 really went above and beyond. Like, all of their cosmetics look badass. You don't have to like kill yourself in the game. Well, you don't have to kill yourself playing the game to be able to earn all the stuff that you want to do. Like, they have a fairly satisfying reward system.
Yeah, I like that. I like the games do that. Do you guys ever play phone games ever?
Phone games?
Yeah.
No, I don't. And the reason I don't is because they're mostly a distraction. If I have time to play a phone game, I have time to read up on.
Better.
Well, no, it's not even that. I have time to read up on the stuff that I want to read up on. I have time to plan ahead for either one of my D&D games, my podcast, this show. I can work on my YouTube channel. There's so much. I don't necessarily not give myself time to relax. I can have time to relax. But if I'm going to just piddle away my time doom scrolling or getting on YouTube or playing a phone app game, all that is designed to waste your time. And I would rather have my time spent doing something towards something else. And that's what I do.
That's odd. I definitely see that there's definitely a large genre of mobile games that are like that. It's like join a guild, grind it out. If you're not playing a shit ton all the time, tiny bits throughout your day, you're not gonna get enough rewards. You're not gonna be able to make your guild happy. Sometimes it's too much grinding sometimes in those mobile games.
And a lot of times
But
it's like, just pay the money and we'll give you what you're trying to grind towards anyway.
that's true. I like Supercell games a lot. I know some of them are pretty like, what you would call them, like village making or time based waiting around for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they did make 2 games that you actually battle with people in. Brawl Stars is kind of cool, and the newest one is called Squad Busters. And I really enjoy Squad Busters. I don't know why. It's not. I'm not saying it's much better than all those other types of games we talked about, but I just kind of like that cute little 3-minute game. You start as one dude, and then you're like, kill the bad guys, kill boxes, whatever, and then you get more and more guys. You kind of make a little squad. And if you get a few of the same person, they kind of go together, make a stronger version of that particular troop you picked out, and it's just kind of fun. Worth trying. I guess what I'm saying.
Yeah, That's fair if you enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hmm.
What about you, Crash? Do you have any particular game that you're really a fan of?
On the phone or what?
Either one, on the phone or
I got a few games, but other than that, I don't, because I can go weeks without playing.
That's awesome.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of times for me it's the exact opposite. I want to play, but I just don't have the time. So I just force myself not to and do other stuff.
Yeah, I usually just sleep.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel lately too. You try and I used to not ever buy one player games because I always feel selfish. Like this game's a one person game just for me only. I'm mostly almost always buy multiplayer games or party games because that's just the type of person I am. But then I keep
Yeah.
buying these games for myself. I never get a chance to play them.
So
It's like I would love to beat this game. I'll play it for like a month, and that's like, oh, I can't play anymore now. I'm too busy.
yeah.
Uh, I always played the single player. I never played online.
Yeah. I kind of swap between the two. I'll do some online games if I want to play like a game with friends. Um I definitely want for when cuz Baldur's Gate 3 should be coming out for well no, I think they have it already for PlayStation 5. And I'd love to play that with a group of us. And just every so often us continue to play the game until we've beaten it.
Yeah, I always did the single player because I didn't. I know a lot of people didn't have PlayStation, and I didn't feel like dealing with all the random people.
Yeah, the random strangers that you come across, they're just pieces of shit.
Yeah, I can get the game trial for free for Baldur's Gate 3.
I think you'd enjoy it.
Like I might enjoy this. This is kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
Because the
definitely will.
digital deluxe edition is $80.
Oh, weird. It's part of the Dungeons and Dragons world. That's kind of fun.
Yeah. Um, what's really cool is we could play multiplayer, and instead of using a bunch of companions, um, we could all have our own character that we play, and then we'd have up to four of us playing all at the same time.
That is pretty neat. Yeah, it's better on a lot of platforms in the past. So that's
Yeah.
kind of cool. I can't believe Stadia still exists. Isn't that weird Google
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it
cloud-based
is.
thing?
Yeah, it is.
I'll have to see what it says. One of them is available for the Switch. I just have to see what it is. And it says some are available on the phone too. I think it's sometimes kind of crazy.
What's
So I'm
that?
a little bit off topic, but we can get back to talking about future stuff in a second. But
Yeah.
when people try to make a full ass game that you play on your phone, like you can download Final Fantasy 9 and play it on your phone.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean I think I got it for my phone. I know I got it on my PC. I know I got it for my Switch. But I just can't imagine playing a whole game like that on your phone. It just seems a little extra.
They also do the Call of Duty mobile.
And that's a big game too.
Yeah.
But what else you got in the for the future? Obviously, you want to do gaming while we chat at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got in the pipeline?
Well, one of the things I definitely want to do is how should I explain this? One of the things I definitely want to do in the future is get to a
An
point
alarm
where
clock.
go ahead.
I say get an alarm clock.
No, I have one of those. Thank you.
I think he was one of the first ones to show up to the group.
Yeah, no, I was here early.
Yeah. Well, last week you had technical difficulties,
Yeah.
or was that before?
I think that was last week actually. What was it? Oh, I was going to say fucking something.
Get something.
Yeah, no. I don't know. At some point though, I think probably towards the end of August, I want us to start getting ready for like our Halloween special for this year. And possibly even getting ready to like take December and January off of next December of this year and January off of next year, just so we have like the holidays to kind of just chill and do our own thing. Hard to believe we've already been doing this for over a year now.
Right.
I definitely
Yeah,
want
too bad.
Go ahead.
Too bad we can't get down to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights. That'd be interesting.
It would. That and last year was we had a lot of technical problems last year during our Halloween episodes. Now I want to fix that this year.
I think I have to do some homework and figure out what's going on with some of these previous Halloween podcasts. I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
Oh yeah, no, we did like 5 of them last year.
Along with some other. One episode he thought he was recording, then it wasn't recording.
Yeah.
Then everybody's volume was low on his end.
Yeah. Yeah, we had
I think the technical difficulty was Chapel.
Hey now, that's not fair.
Well, you are the host, so obviously, it would come down to the host if it doesn't get recorded properly. So, I mean, you can't really hold that against somebody that's in charge.
No,
Yeah, because everybody else is on their phone except for Ken.
Yeah. Oh no, now Ken's on his phone now too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he don't want to get out of the bed.
Well, he should be having a lot more time now available to him. So
Yeah, he said he was trying to go back full time.
yeah, he is. He's going back full time.
Full time plus his tattoo stuff. He's a busy guy.
No, he's not. He's got his tattoo stuff on pause at the moment.
Oh, he's gonna break on that again. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, did you
So,
get that TikTok
what's
I
up?
sent you about the Amish Mafia?
No, but now I kind of want to go back and find it.
I said, I guess that answered my question. It was some dude that left the Amish. Somebody asked him about it. He said, no, it's not real.
I mean,
I was like,
no one's really surprised. Why would anyone believe? Yeah, no. Of course it's not real. Why would anyone believe that?
Hey, we could do that as the episode, the Amish Mafia.
Oh, we'll have to
Except for
include.
it sounds like it's fake, unfortunately.
It is fake.
Yeah.
You don't remember that show on TLC, the Learning Channel?
I don't, unfortunately.
I think that might have contributed to some of the bullshit we're having to deal with today from a lot of the different people that are out that exist. Is TLC and Discovery Channel were putting out shit that was supposed to be educational was 100% fake.
Mm-hmm.
I think I watched TLC and I watched stupid shows like Trading Spaces, where you like fix up each other's houses. That's what I remember from TLC.
Now TLC is 90 Day Fiance,
Oof.
90 Days the Other Way, 90 Days Happily Ever After. You know, about finding love in different countries.
Yeah, never in
Yeah,
the U.S. and never, in a healthy kind of life.
Right, because one lady quit her job, sold everything, and moved to India. And the dude was not about to marry her because his parents said no.
yeah.
She gets there and he's like, "What are you doing here? I
Yeah.
was only doing it for a stunt. My friend bet me that I would not
Well,
find a woman."
They actually got married. And then there was this one lady. Forgot what country she went to. She's in her 60s. And the guy she was engaged to is in his 20s.
It was Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco.
How did
Yeah,
you know that
yeah.
without having watched the episode?
I did. I watched all of it. Like I remember watching the exact same season he watched. So it's kind of funny.
Oh man.
And then they do the tell-alls, and that's hilarious.
Yeah, this year got kind of spicy because there was a trans guy on there, a trans guy on there who used to be a girl, and some of the people did not appreciate that.
Right.
Oh,
I
you
also
mean
like No Neck Ed.
yeah.
So there's an episode. 90 days.
God, I could talk about that drama for a while. I'd have to maybe rewatch some parts, but I remember quite a bit of different stuff about that. Yeah, because during the tell-all, we found out basically that his mom's like the Indian mom was like, she's too old for you. And like she heard that and she was like so sad. It was like how it's how fucking rude to have like you don't defend me in front of your mom when your mom's saying I'm too old for you. It was rough.
It's like, well, you are old.
Yeah.
I mean,
TLC could almost be a topic. Or the Discovery Network.
Yeah.
And Bravo, because they do the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
The American History Channel, dude. I have to show you guys the fucking Mountain Monsters show. That show is fucking wild. It's so fucking wild.
I'll have to look into it.
Yeah. No, Mountain Monsters is yeah. Yeah. It's a show. It's definitely a show.
Another thing we could talk about that I've watched quite a bit of is the whole sister wives thing. That guy, he's a glutton for punishment. First, you try to marry like 5 women, and then every single one of them fails. So it's kind of funny.
They started leaving him because he
I think
went
he's down to just
crazy
one.
during the pandemic.
Yeah,
And
I
then
remember
they
that.
have another show called Becoming a Sister Wife, where this couple's already married and they're trying to find another one.
Yeah.
It's like, where
And to
do you
make things
find
even
these people?
to make it weird, there's also one like Brother Husbands too, where it's like, and that I didn't watch that one much, but I have watched quite a bit of the sister wives ones where you kind of find more sister wives to join in, and that's wild because sometimes you don't realize like it's the woman's idea. The woman's like, I'm fine with this. I like the idea of having both in my relationship, and sometimes like the one guy is a little bit weird. He's kind of a churchy guy. He's like, God told me to have more wives, and he gets wives from like the weirdest places in the world. So,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a fun show to talk about, I guess, sometime.
And Pimple Popper is on TLC as well.
Yeah. There's something oddly, grossly satisfying about that. I don't know why.
And the favorite thing on there is, how long have you had this? Oh, about 10, 15 years.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yep.
But
So cool that me and the Crash both watch the same trash. I love it.
Yeah. We should have a.
sometimes you gotta occupy your free time with other people's drama.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think another way I like to waste my life is watching competition shows and watching like game shows. I can like sit there and just watch that trash all day long. But it's
Yeah.
fun. Some are trivia based, some are survey based, some are whatever. It's kind of fun to watch.
Have you seen the new one, Quiz Balls?
Quiz
Yeah,
balls.
the quiz with ball. No, it's I think it's the quiz with balls show or something like that. It's hilarious.
I've seen previews for it.
Yeah, I think I watched pretty much every episode. Have you heard of it all? Chapel.
I have not. I have not heard of this show.
So it's part of it's just it's basic trivia where they ask you like you start with a team of 5 people and they'll ask you things like pick a category like which one of these 6 things, I'll make it overly simple, is not a United States state. So list off every single ball represents one of these states. And if you stand in front of the incorrect state, they'll hit you with a ball and knock you in a big pool of water.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it comes on Fox, I do believe.
I think it's early in the week is when the new episodes come on. Holy cow, someone's here.
Oh, dude, it's a Ziddie.
Hey.
Morning, sunshine.
Yeah. He just showed up in time.
We're
It's
not
about
talking
under.
anything important. It's not flat Earth this time.
Yep. Yeah, the upcoming episode's Flat Earth, but since Kid couldn't make it because it was his idea, we decided we were going to skip on it for now.
Oh, I got you.
Hey, I
You
told
just didn't-
Chapel about the level 9 robots we did.
Dude, those level 9 robots fucking sucked.
Well, me and Scruffy did level 9 bugs.
Little did I know you could play the song Freebird and Ragdoll sequence at the right moments, okay?
I also told him I was hiding in a hole.
yeah, he was. He was in a hole.
Some people have
Waiting on
heard the
reinforcement.
some people have heard the diggy diggy hole. Now it's just hotty hotty hole.
Yeah, it would definitely was. I'm a diggy hole too, hidey hole.
And then they're like, I don't think you want to be hiding there too much longer.
You might want to run. Huh? No, I'm fine. Boom.
No.
No, it wasn't boom, it was fire.
Yeah. When I ran, I died. They need to have an invisible stratagem. That'd be great.
Invisibility stratagem.
Yeah.
That's not very democratic. You got to be seen and annoying to the enemy.
Oh, yeah. Also, on level 9, they got airships with infrared that will track
I'm pretty
you down.
sure. I'm pretty sure those show up at like level 7, actually. Because I remember doing a heavier mission, and
Them coming up.
they come out of a factory. Actually, it's an automaton version of swarmers.
Yeah.
or whatever those annoying bastard bugs are called.
Yeah.
I told Chapel if he's up for it, we'll play some more today.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for it. I
Lucky bastards.
may even have to record it for us.
Y'all sitting there spreading democracy without me.
Well, you should have recorded yesterday of him screaming. Because he's only one left after me and Scruffy died.
Yeah, everyone died. We were supposed to be out of reinforcements, but they died at literally 0.000 seconds of reinforcement capability. So it dropped me in. I went, no. It was not a good time.
Yeah,
Ziddie's just sitting there. He doesn't know what's happening right now. He's like, you guys are speaking gibberish. I'm not talking.
I'm just trying to figure out what random piece of information I can throw in there and sound not completely dumb. So I was going to say that it's
Dude,
almost the anniversary.
Democracy.
It's almost the Boulder Gate 3 anniversary. It came out August 3rd. Yeah. August 3rd is when it came out.
Oh, dude, that's actually kind of intense.
Yeah, I was telling them that
I can add some stuff.
I was telling them I was going to see if Baldur's Gate 3 is a cross-platform.
It is not currently.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey, do you know if First Descended is?
I do, actually. I started that. Kind of reminds me of like a cross between Destiny and... Oh, God, what's the other one?
I meant if Chapel
Anthem.
could play with us since he's on PC.
Is that one cross-play?
I don't know. It just came out recently.
Yeah, I don't know if it is. I know it's online play for sure.
And it's free. That's the best part.
Yeah, it's a free RPG. Third-person shooter.
Yeah. So.
If I join the whole Boulder Gate thing, I'll have to get it for Steam.
Oh, dude, if you got it for
Steam,
we'd all... If you got it for Steam, I bet Chapel and I would be more than willing to play.
Oh yeah, no, we could even start recording doing a Dick Storks and Destiny's Baldur's Gate 3 run.
I just got to get mentally prepared to pay for that. Last time I spent $6 on a game I never played before. I played it for like a month, sucked at it, didn't get very far at all, and never played it again.
Well, that
was
sounds...
that One Piece. Well,
no,
that's the last game I remember him buying.
It was Elden Ring, and I went up to some big giant ass horse guy, and I was like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" One hit killed me. I was like, "There's nobody. No one's your friend in this game." I've never played a game like that. I thought at least somebody in this game was gonna be my friend, and I found out very quickly you have no friends. The wild animals are mean. The big horse guy is mean. The people in the village are mean. There's nobody nice in the whole game.
I don't know why you would think
this is not a game for me.
I don't know why you would think that the only people that you meet that are friendly are the people at the camp. If you come up to a campfire, then you might meet someone friendly. If you just randomly see people out in the wild, no, they are your enemy. They are going to kill you.
I mean, I hate to interject, but even that's wrong. Like, even the people in the camp, the more you progress, all of them are going to kill you. Every single person in that whole game tries to kill you.
You also have to remember
and gave up.
You sound like me. That's what I basically did. And I had a friend who played a lot longer than me. Let me drop a bunch of stuff to give you so you can level up or get stronger. So I got some free drops, and I still sucked. But you gotta be nice to me. I play like children's games. That's the type of person I am. I grew up playing I guess I should be nicer. In Mario, almost everyone's a bad guy in Mario, but you understand that. Or like Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, all these like Nintendo games are way nicer than this freaking Elden's Ring, which was a terrifying game. I don't play first-person shooters, never played Halo, never did any of that type of stuff. So the idea of a world where no one's good just didn't pass my mind. That's
I
the
actually
I
only
guess
don't
there's
time
know.
one person that was good.
I traded it in. I was like, here, I don't want this game anymore.
I don't want this game anymore. But I'm pretty sure half of us Elden Ring players said that. I don't want this game anymore. Well, okay, well, I'll trade it. No, don't take it from me. It's
Yeah.
mine.
It's like a
Supposed
really
that they're-
abusive relationship. You're just like, I need to get out of
It is.
this, but we're not
Dude,
done
it is.
yet.
It's a role-playing game. You know what role you play?
The victim.
Fucking victim. And then you have Stockholm Syndrome because you won't put it down.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a fairly accurate representation of what it's like to be an Elden Ring player.
I know. I live it. I live it all the time. I still play it. I'm still trying to get through the Steam version that Ziddie bought me, even though I've already put 400 hours in on Xbox.
And here's the thing.
And I'm like, fuck, this sucks.
So getting back onto the Baldur's Gate 3, that is not as unforgiving. It won't be as bad. And because it's a tactical RPG, you can choose what you're doing as you're doing it. It's a lot more relaxed than...
Yeah, that's true. And there's a lot more like dialogue and friendly people, and
Yeah.
not only that, but then of course, that game is actually built around you can play multiplayer, so all of your friends are with you.
Yeah.
And then
I'll be the one in the back not taking it serious.
yep, he's gonna be the one in the back trying to steal from the big-titted lady.
Yeah.
We're trying to blow Chapel up somehow.
Fireball.
No, I can see it now. We'll be in dialogue, and in the background, Crash's character's just running around naked, setting explosive barrels just out everywhere so he can blow us all up.
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're in combat? Hey guys, let me help. Boom. 500 kilogram bomb. I made my own version.
But I'm gonna bounce out of this episode. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Yeah, we're about 50
All right.
minutes in, so we could probably stop right here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave too. I'm just gonna say
Works
that
for me.
I'll be eyeballing the Steam, seeing if that game goes on sale. $60
Oh, dude,
isn't
that's
like-
always when it's worth it.
Dude, it's
Only
it's
worth it when it's on sale.
yeah. Baldur's Gate 3, $60.
Yeah.
A minimum,
I mean, yeah,
absolute minimum of 150 hours.
I mean, sure, it's worth the price, but I also understand for
Yeah.
people that don't want to spend $60
Yeah. No, and
So
I
just
do
throw
too.
it on your wish list,
Yeah.
and it will hit on sale eventually.
Sweet. Yeah. Tech, you gotta show up sooner. Like, I feel bad. You just show up. I'm like, peace out, bitch. I'm tired.
Oh, dude, no, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I was too tired. I had to make that.
Well, I'll stay long enough to hear Chapel's goodbye. Otherwise, I can say goodbye to the fans.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. We really appreciate you. If you have any questions, comments, anything you want to say to us, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Tell us what you're thinking, what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear. If you enjoyed this episode, just let us know. All right, you guys all have a wonderful day.
Man.
Peace
We'll see
out.
you later.
Later, guys.